some time ago. And the alleged actor in this video would always say that it is doctored. We also had the audio of Amechi that got leaked some time ago. Of course, it was doctored. We also had the audio of Atiku, Okowa, and Tambuwa that got leaked before the election. Of course, it was doctored. Shetima's audio also, got leaked. And we also said that the audio was a doctored audio. That of Wike also got leaked. It was doctored. Even our dear ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo, Charlie Boy, and Donald Duke, we heard their voices in a particular audio that we tagged incitement audio. But then we also said that the audio was doctored. And this time around, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and, of course, the presiding bishop of Living Faith Church, David Oyedepo. And the Labour Party has come out to say that the audio, is a doctored audio. They call it deep fake. The presidential candidate himself said that the audio was a doctored audio and also called it a deep fake. But if you listen to the audio very well, it sounded like the voice of the presidential candidate and even the voice of the bishop. Well, Kenneth Okonkwo came to say that he will not debunk the fact that there was a call between the presidential candidate, that is Peter Obi, and Bishop Oyedepo, but then that they took the message out of context and they doctored the audio that got leaked into the internet. Now, the question is, all these audios that they always leak on the internet, is it that we don't have forensic laboratories that we can actually analyze some of these audios to know if the audios are fake or the videos are fake or real? Well, that will be our talking point this morning. Remember, you can join us in our conversation this morning. But before then, please let's speak to a guest who we just want to hear his own side of the story. He happens to be the national youth leader of the Labour Party. Let's get to hear from him this morning before we start taking your call. Okay, as we wait to see whether we can connect with him or not, let us also have your own opinion on this. Do you believe that that audio is real or fake? And even if it is real, what are the implications? And why do we always like to bring religion into everything in our dear nation? Please, let's be very, very objective with our contribution this morning. No name calling. And let's not be harsh, please. 090-7353-0044. You can also call 090-8766-8888. And just in case you want to use the WhatsApp platform, 090-9705-4450. And don't forget, you can also listen to us via the app. And it's just to download the app from your App Store or your Play Store, Eagles FM Abuja. Also follow us on Facebook or on YouTube at Eagles FM Abuja. And let's have this conversation this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, a very good morning to you.
Thank you. My name is Okechuku.
Your name is?
Okechuku.
Okay, Chuku, thank you for calling. Let's
yes,
have
I send you a voice note at 7 o'clock, newspaper review. You did not pick it. You don't play it and you cut it.
Sincere apologies. I think it was due to network glitch. Sincere apologies, please.
Okay. See, I just want to react on this issue. You see why things are not going right in this country? Somebody will do something. Instead, they will go and arrest that person and question that person. They will leave it. The TSS, the police, what do you call it? the FCC. They will not go after that person. That is why you see all these things happening. Someone will make a comment before you know they will say it's a doctor with audio. Assuming they are doing this thing at the earlier when they hear your voice, they call you for questioning.
Okay.
Then I believe all these things will stop. Nigerians, our politicians just use tribalism and religion to destroy anything like democracy in the country. Because it seems like they only believe if they use tribalism and religion, they will achieve their aim. At the end, they will dump everybody and go and be facing their family.
Okay.
Honestly, you see, Nigeria have a long way to go. Honestly, religion and there's a very big problem in the country with religion and tribalism. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for your contribution, Okechukwu, and thank you for playing by the rule. And once again, please, whenever you call, turn down the volume on your radio set. And please don't talk for too long because so many persons are trying to also make their own valid contributions. Thank you very much. Let's see who we have here. Okay, sorry, I lost your call. You can call back if you can. 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning, Honorable Ape.
Yes, good morning.
Really, I've listened to the video.
Okay.
And I want to say, from what I heard, it was not doctor.
Okay.
But my issue is this. There was nothing wrong in the conversation. Nothing. It was very pure conversation. And it happened before the election.
Okay.
And I tell you, all of them did similar things. People tell you that they didn't do that, they're just lying.
Okay.
They all come back for both. So, is it a wrong thing to make a private call to somebody you know that you should be of help to you? You didn't say you should wait for me. You just help. So we shouldn't just be saying what we know that is not true. You know, some people are just trying to play a kind of politics just to divert people's attention from what is on ground. That is what I see. Because in fact, I won't be surprised if they release further ones. I won't be surprised. They are only waiting for this opportunity because they know that the man has a very strong point and they are afraid. So I wouldn't believe. I believe that the man. You will see the outcome of the court case. We only pray that everybody will see the outcome in good faith. That is just my prayer.
All right, thank you.
Whether it will be or whoever.
All
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, finally we have the National Youth Leader of the Labour Party online. Hello, a very good morning, Prince Kennedy. Hello. Hello, can you hear me, please? Hello.
Good morning, I can hear you.
Okay, yes, I can now hear you. A very good morning, Prince Kennedy. Nice to have you on the show. Now, Prince, there's this video, this audio rather, going round, and people believe that it's actually the voice of the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and that of the presiding bishop of Living Faith Church. First of all, what's your take on this?
My take is that I don't need to comment much on that because there's no author who brought out the video, who brought it out. People should learn to take ownership of propaganda. Okay. When you put up a propaganda, you take ownership. That is what makes you a citizen. So why would people be carrying and fighting over what nobody has said? I put it out. I recorded it. I got it. I was there. So I don't have anything to say about it. If people have come out to say, I am the person that recorded this video, I was there when this conversation was taken, let that person take ownership. We must begin to, live as a decent citizen. Nigeria have to become a good country where people take ownership of even propaganda. You don't just do anything anyhow and push it to the public. I don't belong to that country. So who brought out the video? Who is the speculator? Who authored that audio that is going around? So you first of all call the person that brought out the audio and ask him questions and let him give a proof to it. It's not now to begin to call people that we are not in the conversation. I've listened to that. What is there in that audio?
Okay.
Peter Obi is a presidential candidate running an election. For goodness sake, is there anything wrong, even assuming there was such a conversation, is there anything wrong with a candidate soliciting for votes? People said he spoke with a bishop. If he speaks with a bishop, is it a crime? Have APC not put Nigeria into a religious war? In a country where a political party, a national party, have a president, Muslim, a Senate president, 80% of officers that decide what happens in the country, they are all Muslims, in a multi-religious nation. Is it done anywhere in the world? So why are people trying to fish out things that are not baseless things, as far as I'm concerned? Baseless things. So it's not a subject for you don't have to waste your airtime on this issue. Because if I'm running an election today, I will even call a Hindu. If we have a Hindu in Nigeria, I will call him to galvanize votes for me, for all the Hindus. I will call traditionalists, galvanize votes for all the traditional men in the country. Who said it's a crime? APC have already put Nigeria in a religious war. In a multi-religious country, you brought a presidential candidate Muslim, a vice presidential candidate Muslim. And now we are talking about Senate President Muslim. You people in the media should also help Nigerians. You should help Nigerians by not bringing things that are baseless to the fore. You shouldn't give airtime to this kind of propaganda, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
That's my position on that.
All right. Thank you very much, Prince. But before you go this morning, Valentine Obianyem, who happens to be a media aide to Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of your own party, he said that the leaked audio rather, happens to be the handiwork of a prodigal brother. And I don't know what that means. Could it be that there is a saboteur somewhere who is trying his or her own best possible to see that he can sabotage the efforts of your party?
Now, what we don't have in Nigeria is investigative journalism.
Okay.
People should investigate this
audio. Okay.
Find out the source.
Okay.
Whether it's a prodigal brother or a prodigal sister or a prodigal uncle, that is not an excuse to people doing their job. And that was why we kept shouting, give people an opportunity to change this country. Give people an opportunity to change the narrative. You know, journalism must work. This is a challenge to journalists for them to find out. And again, what we are finding out, what is in that conversation even.
Okay.
So that you don't even waste energy and resources in something that will not fetch anything. What are we going to achieve? Investigating discussion of one man and the other in a campaign period. Okay. He's not even saying we are going to kill. We had on record where we have on a video where a presidential candidate demanded that his supporters should run with power, run with our mandate. They should snatch it. They should fight. They should kill people. They should do anything possible that power is not served an a la carte. What have journalists done on that? Have they brought it to the fore? Have you shown it to the public? And you're talking about, assuming this audio is even correct, tell me in the same word, is there anything wrong with me, Prince Kennedy Ahanu, to saying, please, my Christian brethren, please vote for me, and I will call an imam. Why don't they get the audio where he spoke to an imam? I'm very close to the campaign. Obi solicited for vote from even all imams. Were you not aware that in Kano, many clerics, Islamic clerics, hosted Obi? In Kano, do you know how many conversations Peter Obi had with Islamic clerics? Why don't those audios come out? Why is the one he had with Oyedepo coming out? We are becoming too petty in Nigeria because people have done things that are unjust to the people, and they are trying to bring petty and pedestrian issues to cover it up. There's a fundamental issue after 2023 general election, where a sitting INEC chairman refused to review results. You saw what reviewing of results did in Abia State. You saw it. He didn't slow down. He started a vehicle with gear 3 and ended up in gear 5. Is it done like that?
Okay, well, thank you.
And we are here talking about somebody said it's a gossip, it's audio. I don't want to be part of that.
All right.
As far as I'm concerned.
Thank you so much for your time, Prince Kennedy Ahanotu. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you. And that was Prince Kennedy Ahanotu, the national youth leader of the Labour Party, who just shared his own thoughts on the leaked audio. What's your own take? Is it a crime to solicit for vote, just like he made mention of during our conversation? You can also share your thoughts, but please, let's be very civil. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, a very good morning to you.
Thank you. My name is Mike. I'm calling from NASA.
Okay, Mike, many thanks.
Yes. The so-called audio. I don't know what. Does it mean that we don't have any other thing to talk about? Because we have not seen anything wrong concerning this audio. Somebody soliciting for help. How does it become a crime?
Okay.
The problem we have here is that we have a double standard. Somebody pick Muslim, and was shouting, talking about it, and yet he decided to go with along with a Muslim. It doesn't make a lot of noise, and people are saying what they need is a competence, this and that, and I keep on asking, does it mean that there's any way you can go, you cannot find a competency, and somebody because they solicits for a vote, and then you are bringing audio? That is not what we should be talking about. What we should be talking about right now is that the present rate, what are you going to do about the first subsidy and how to build a refinery for us? You understand? I mean, there's a lot of issues that we need to be talking about, because I am seeing that they are bringing this audio to confuse people, so that at the end of the day, when we talk it today, tomorrow, we have forgotten every other thing that we should be focusing on. So for me, there's nothing wrong about that audio, and that is my own personal view, and I know that other people should also agree with me, this audio. There's nothing wrong about that. Okay. There's something we should begin to talk about. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you once again. Yes, he made mention of something, that this could be a trick to divert our attention, according to the last caller. Hello, good morning.
Yes, my dear brother, how are you?
I'm fine.
Maiwa on the line.
Okay, Maiwa, many thanks for calling.
I don't know why you allowed the guest speaker to go, because from where I came from, the person that delivered a message, you also take back another message to the person that sent it. That's it now. Because you cannot say all those things without taking feedback from us. And what people, like I told you in the morning, I do not see any issue in this hit audio something. Okay. The only thing that concerns me there is what I said. Why should Peter Obi say it's going to be a religious war? That is a religious war between Christian and Muslim. The election was going to be between Christian and Muslims, a religious war. That is the only thing I took as offense of. And the other aspect that concerns the man of God is the one that said, I was planning to release the second one towards the election, so that before they do damage control, they have already gotten the victory. These are the two aspects of this victory. During 2015, Buhari went to, it was at the Catholic Conference of Nigeria to solicit for their vote. So many Christians, so many Muslims went around to galvanize vote. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you put all those things that those people did, they are within the provision of the Constitution. There's nothing wrong in that. Even when they are talking about Muslim tickets, there's no part of Nigerian Constitution that says you cannot have choice. But when people will leave the truth and start chasing shadows, I don't want to dwell much about this leak video, but I don't want somebody else to come here and come and work on our psyche. What are you talking about? Something is wrong. Own to it and apologize. But they are saying there's nothing wrong with it. But the thing that damages his political career. Nobody is going to fight him now. But next time he come out to campaign, the people will come out and say, you are a bygone. You are already saying this, you did it. It may not have any effect now because the election has been won by the winner. And this is the only country, I said it, this is the only country where somebody did not win an election. He wants to be president. Is it not funny to you? I know they are listening. Even the speaker is listening to what I'm saying. This is the only country where somebody is desperate to become president. Even when you did not win an election, he filed election petition before tribunal. He did not tell them that this is the vote I govern.
All right, Myra. Sorry, because of time.
But
Thank
you want to become president by all costs.
Thank you so much for your opinion, please. Thank you so
my
much.
Dear brother.
Thank you. Amen. Yeah, thank you very much, Myra, for your opinion. And please remember, on this platform, everyone is entitled to his or her own opinion. That is, if you talk. If you play by the rule, yes, if you play by the rule. So please don't take things personal, right? Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, nice to have you.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Okay, this is Prince Ogu, Port Road.
Okay, nice to have you. Welcome, sir.
I'm your regular caller.
Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you very much for calling once again.
You know what? We thank God for Victor Obi.
Okay.
It's God that brought people to Victor because it's only the tree that bear fruit that people throw stone. You understand me? Conversations are going on. It's just that in the church, they use microphone. In other religion, when they finish prayer, they sit down and begin to discuss politics. Church don't do that. Church, everything we do is on microphone. That is why the whole world is discussing us. The base of Nigerian politics is religion. People, there is an interest. If they are in power, they help their people. You cannot take it away from that. So there is a targeted move as it is. Now, what we are supposed to be discussing now is who is going to be there on May 29 and what is the legality. Not this one talk to this one, that one talk to this. No, people are always discussing and they are free to discuss. That is it. They can leak more video. They leak another one now, sir. That one is out. So people are, it's a business now. Those who are seeing what people are talking, who are monitoring costs of the great men in this country. That is it now. It's a business now. If you can get anybody's audio, he either pays you or you release it. That's what I'm saying now because people are the ones releasing all this nonsense. And those are people have access to the database.
Okay.
Of most of this network, like MTN Blue and the rest of them, it's not even NCC that people are calling. They should check all these local, what do you call them? Blue, MTN, what is Airtel, and all those people.
The local
they are the ones digging deep, getting themselves involved in politics, getting the compensation of somebody like Victor Obi. It is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. If at all is correct. We should be talking of who takes over as obedient now. What is our position in this country? Will it be interim or no interim? Those are the things we need to be talking now. Not that this one talk to this one, that one talk to this one. People are always talking.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, people are always talking. And, of course, when such a thing happens, it's only important we try our best possible to see how we can clear the air and make people understand and help people air their own opinion. In the meantime, we'll take a break to pay some bills. And after that, we come back and the conversation continues. Stick around.
It's both deep in thought. I bet you the driver think this ride shouldn't cost more, and you the passenger are sure you're overpaying. Never mind, let's just stay quiet. Or you can both download InDrive and agree on a fair price beforehand. InDrive. People driven. The InDrive online passenger transportation aggregator is not a taxi service. For more information, visit indrive.com.
The waters are staring for limitless possibilities. Abuja, it is your set time for favor and dominion. Dominion at Good Friday Prayer and Miracle Crusade with Pastor Deepo. Official date Friday 7th April 2023. Time is 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. Venue Old Parade Ground Area 10 Gurki, Abuja. Come with your family and friends and launch into your limitless inheritance in Christ. It is a time of answers and great miracles. For more information, call 081-3248-3223 or 070-4676-5982. Christ Embassy, giving your life a meaning. Powered by Christ Embassy Abuja Zone.
Eagles Morning Rise. Eagles Morning Rise with
From Milky Way to Earth, everywhere there's internet, you can connect with Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Log on to our website www.eaglesfm.com. Follow and engage with us now on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok at Eagles FM Abuja, Instagram at Eagles FM 1023. Download our apps on your Android and iOS stores. Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, your radio experience you can count on.
Many thanks for staying with us. You're still listening to Eagles 102.3 FM, your radio experience you can count on. The program is Eagles Outlook. Now, we have been talking about the alleged leaked audio, that is the phone conversation between the Labour Party's presidential candidate, Peter Obi, and David Oyedepo. And so many persons have been airing their views as regards the issue. You can also call and be part of the conversation 09073 530044 or 09087668888. You can also drop your comment on our WhatsApp platform, which is 09097054450. Let's have a talk this morning. Now, Bishop David Oyedepo also released a statement, and according to him, he believed, let me just read it out. He said that the clergyman said that he never campaigned for any politician or spoken on their behalf in the build-up to the 2023 general elections in the country. Oyedepo, while indirectly referring to the alleged leaked phone conversation between him and Obi, said he never spoke to any group of people on behalf of any politician. In fact, according to him, he said he's not the only one who, came to him for prayers, that all other candidates came to pay homage to him, and of course he prayed for all other candidates, and he also counseled them on things to do. So to him, there's nothing special about the phone conversation between him and Obi. Well, for some persons, they feel that religious war there, which according to the Labour Party, that party is being doctored. That is where the bone of contention is. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, a very good morning.
My name is Abdullah Mekan, calling from Kora.
Okay, Mekan, nice to have you.
Thank you very much indeed. Sir, in a not lengthy way, let me just say it out. The issue of religion in Nigerian politics has been an existence since the independence of this country. That the team keep developing and growing up to the time I'm talking to, and that's up to the moment we are now into politics. So you cannot separate religion from the politics in this country. It has been into people's mind, into people's blood. Even the people who are saying their politics is different from religion, they are just saying it. But when you look at the work, their own daily activities, what they do, you understand that yes, their politics also goes with the religion. Look at the issue now in Kaduna State. Now, Eropaya has chosen a woman to be his deputy for the second tenure, and this Obasanjo now is going to work with that woman from Southern Kaduna as Muslim woman and deputy governor of Kaduna State. People have been talking, before we came to the national issue, people have been talking about this issue that Kaduna Muslim movement. But nobody has ever talked about Plateau. When you look at the population of Plateau State, even out of 18 commissioners, Muslim has only one commissioner. And they have never even had the position of deputy governor since back to democracy. And the population of Muslims in Plateau State is up to 40%. And they have never given them deputy governor as Muslim. Go to Taraba State now. Taraba State now, this election, it's not because of this electoral, whatever you call it now, this NNPP candidate, that professor, he could have been the governor of the state because he was leading. Even now, as they say, he is not the winner. He is the second person. Fulani Muslim from Taraba State wanted to become the governor of the state because if you go to Taraba State very well, they have to still local government. The Muslims have almost the population of 60%. Go and check in Taraba State, 60%. But they have never even get the position of deputy governor. Only the other positions, but nobody talk about that, Christian ticket in Taraba State and the Plateau State. But when it comes to Kaduna State, everyone was talking about Muslim ticket. So look at the situation, the differences now. I'm not supporting anybody or anyone or any religion, even though I'm a Muslim. I'm just supporting justice.
Yeah.
But at least let people implement justice first. When you see wrong somewhere, I don't hide it, say it there. If you see wrong here, say it here. But people have seen something, the same story, they didn't say anything, but now they have seen it, now they are talking. Look at how people have already chosen their own life. So that's why I told you the country has already been divided religiously, politically.
Wow.
There is nothing you can do about it, except if the leaders want to unite the people, they can try their best at least to restore the glory of the country. But as I'm talking to you now, the thing is now spreading day by day. And if it comes to the state that nobody can control this politics of religion in Nigeria, let me tell you the fact, nobody.
All right, thank you very much, Mekano. Thank you so much. Yes, it's sad. He said Nigeria is seriously divided along religious lines. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. How was the weekend?
Weekend was fine. And yours?
Yeah. Alogun speaking. Thank you.
Okay, so what's your name?
Alogun speaking from Asukoro.
Okay, Elogun. All right.
I'm a Yoruba man and a Muslim.
Okay.
I am married to a Christian and I did a church wedding.
Oh wow, that is interesting.
It just is based on your distance. So because if our government know how to compromise every sector, I think they've compromised the religion institution. I think about the audio listening, there is nothing wrong about someone soliciting for votes or conversing for votes. But I could remember 2014, a bit 15, when Emil Sipajo was presented as a deputy. You know, he was a pastor in Reading. So they now use, because Reading has the largest population in terms of they capitalize on that this thing and make sure they canvass, they solicit votes from the Christian. So and I read one of Sheikh Usani's tweets where he said one of these chief imams said APC gave them 10 million naira in a mosque to canvass votes, to preach to the Muslim to solicit for votes. So there is nothing wrong. I think that audio was doctored because they didn't release the main, they just caught some of those, talk and brought out the, the other side. Someone said that, yes, they declare religious war because in a country like Nigeria, where you're supposed to have a mixture of all these things, and they just cut some of those real and just push the other side to us.
Okay, so you believe it's doctored?
They doctor the
audio. Okay.
Yeah, they doctor the audio. And the audio was doctored. And what Speaker Obi said is nothing. I don't see anything wrong in that audio.
Okay.
Mine is because this is just a kind of diverting our attention from the resource. Let food I make. Let all of us be clamoring INEC accountable. Let us hold INEC, responsible for all this.
Okay.
Because you set a guideline and you couldn't follow the guideline on that account alone. This election is supposed to be, shouldn't be hold. All these kind of
okay, Elogun, thank you.
Diversion of talk.
Thank you very much for your opinion this morning. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning, my dear.
Yes, a very good morning.
Yeah, Dominion.
Okay, Dominion, nice to have you. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. You see, let us for once be factual.
Okay.
The way we let us for once be factual the way we do things, so that we will work together. We will work in one pedestrian. You see, let me ask you this question. They said Obi said that it should be, there will be religious war. I don't know if he says so. I don't like the statement. But let me tell you, he has even denied it. He said he did not say so. But even if he says so, let me just give you this scenario. In Nigeria, somebody called and started giving you examples of states that will run Christian, and the Muslim, and things like that. What we are talking here is federal, that brought us together, that make us one Nigeria. Whatever you did in your state, the way you think you will run your state is okay for you. Fine and good. But what brought us together is federal. President of Nigeria. The governor of Kaduna is governor of Kaduna State. Now, what we are saying here is this. The president of Nigeria is the president of Nigeria. The vice president of Nigeria is vice president of Nigeria. But in a real fact, this is, let me ask people who are calling, I don't like what Obi said, it will be Christian. Now, who is fanning the ember of Christian war in this regard? Now, there are 4 principal presidential candidates. Atiku Abubakar is a Muslim from the north. He went to the south and picked a running mate, a Christian, to balance the equation. Kwankwaso is a Muslim from the north. He went to the south and picked a Christian vice to balance the equation. Obi from the south, as a Christian, went to the north and picked a Muslim to balance the equation. But Alhaji Tinubu from the south went to the north and picked a Muslim as his running mate, who is fanning the ember of a religious war here. We should talk reasonably, not where it favors you. Nigeria is a very, I don't know how we describe the complex. We must be careful of what we are saying. It couldn't have been better. Now, let me tell you, 2014, do you know why the president, Muhammadu Buhari, did not pick, I told you, Ahmed Tinubu as a running mate? He applied for it. Buhari told him, no, you are a Muslim, I'm a Muslim. Give me somebody, give me a Christian. He brought in this president, vice president to him. Is it not to balance the equation? Why should we be, what Tinubu had in mind? It's not to cause war between, it's not to cause religious war. Okay,
thank you very much, sir.
Right for that.
Thank you very much,
That is what we are saying. So if you are looking for who is getting religious war, it is Tinubu and his group.
Okay, thank you very much.
Pure and simple.
Okay.
But God will not allow it to happen.
Thank you very much for your opinion there. Well, it's sad that at this level, at this age and time, we still trying to share a country that is as big, as large as Nigeria, along religious and ethnic lines. Trust me, like I used to say, that will not take us far. Let me see if I can take one more call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, sir.
Yes, good morning. Sorry, your radio is loud. Could you turn it down?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Once again, I want to answer the last caller. First of all, issue of Muslim or Christian in Nigeria is unconstitutional. So, it is not there in our constitution. You can pick anybody as far as you have made your mind that the person is going to work for you to win the election. So, Tinubu picking Muslim as bias is just a political calculation that bias from the north as Muslim is going to give you massive vote in the election. Simple. And nowhere in our constitution that says you should carry somebody from this religion or from this religion. You can carry anybody. So that's political calculation number one. If we want to challenge Tinubu, we have to go and challenge our judges to go and make a kind of constitutional conference or constitutional amendment before we get into our constitution. Then lastly, if you are looking for progress in this country, you don't have to be worrying when you see the people, the same religion are ruling the country. Look at the credibility, the capability of the country.
Of the person. Okay. Wow. All right, thank you very much. I think you made a very valid point with the last statement, the credibility, the capacity of the person. This person says, good morning, my brother in the house. The issue of Peter Obi and Bishop Oyedepo is a way of distracting people from issue-based, right? I listened to the audio. Peter said this is religious war, not there is going to be religious war. He said this based on the happenings on ground. This is Liberty from Duce. Yes, if you listen to the audio for real, you heard that part where they say, Daddy, this is, religious war. But then according to the Labour Party and, of course, Peter Obi's loyalists, they are saying that particular part, was the doctored part of the audio, because Kenneth Okonkwo admitted that, oh, yes, there was a conversation, between Peter and the bishop. But then that part there was doctored, that they took the message out of context, according to what he said. Okay, sorry, I lost your call. I was hoping I'll be able to take one last call, and that'll be all. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Honorable Abe.
Yes.
This is Paul from Kalu.
Okay, nice to have you, Paul.
Thank you very much. You see, there's something I want to say here. When we look at the scenarios or the incidences that have played out prior to elections, a lot of things happened.
Okay.
And you remember Buhari went to Redeem. Was it Redeem or Pastor Bakari's church?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Prior to that, there must have been conversation, there must have been phone calls.
Okay.
If Nigerians, if we are to go by bringing out audios and videos of phone calls in this country, we will not move forward. Now, politically, that's why people just see politics as a dirty game, because of all these kind of things that are surrounding politics. Whatever it is, even if you were in primary school or nursery school and you insulted somebody, but
oh, sorry, my brother. Just had to go. But then thank you very much for your very valid opinion. Yes, and this is where we draw the curtain on today's edition of the show. Hoping to be with you guys tomorrow. But then before I go, trust me, the people know how to handle us. The people that are troubling us, they know how to handle us. The people dragging us backward, they know how to handle us. They know our weaknesses. They know that we don't joke with religion and tribe, and that is why in most cases they use it against us. I want you to wise up. I want you to understand better that this country is one. Don't be carried away by whatever, the antics of the elites. Whatever their antics, please don't be carried away. Welcome to Nigeria, a country divided by religion, divided by ethnicity, but united by corruption. I think we'll get there, but please, we need to work as a team. Forget your tribe, forget your religion. Let's come together, work together as a team, as Nigerians that we are. Then, of course, we'll build a very powerful country called Nigeria. Well, thank you very much for joining us on the show today. Do join us same time tomorrow for another interesting edition of the show. In the meantime, my name is Ape John.